He is a fat boy. I ate very well tonight. I had a lot of food, man. Oh, I had that delicious ribeye steak, 16-ounce steak, four sides. We had asparagus, we had potatoes, we had the mushrooms, we had the spinach. Now I'm gonna have the fat boy ice cream. Listen, I set out. Can I be honest with all of you? I set out to do exactly what I wanted to do. I won. I think I won like 700. You could ask John Neito. I won $700. Yeah. So it's all good, you know. I threw him a $100 chip, John. You know, I mean, I love the guy. God bless him. He's a great guy. I'm so happy he came down. You know, it was just a very enjoyable evening. I'm upset that Tony Ferguson lost at the UFC. You know, he had a little money on him. That guy turned out to be. I got to watch this. My daughter's an ex. Just say a chump. Guy was a chump. Tony Ferguson. I think. What are you gonna do? I think he lost his last 5 fights. Today he boxed like a chump. He got his ASS handed to him. But other than that, I got a little fat boy here. This is like those Haagen-Dazs, you know, with the almonds, really good. This is some good stuff here. Fat boy. You all should show John Neito some respect, you know. He served our country. He was a Marine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I see some of you calling him, I don't even want to say terrorist organization. What's the matter with you? This guy is proud, red, white, and blue, man. This guy served our country proud. And you're gonna say things like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. Fat boy. Right.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. So, there's Dale, fat boy. Dale, the dinner I had tonight, you would have to clean out, I think, at least 10 cars. You'd have to clean out all that McDonald's barbecue sauce, leftover hamburgers, French fries. Dale, what did I tell you? What did I tell you my goal was of this meet and greet? I said I wanted to eat a $500 dinner. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I said I wanted to make some money. I did. I made like $700. That's a success, man. What's up, Courtesy Flush? Courtesy, would you agree if you eat a $500 dinner, check this out, get the $500 back from the casino, and then win an additional $700, isn't that like a successful friggin' evening? I think it is. How is that not a successful evening?
Oh, no, it is.
Dale is like, you look cute. Stop being ridiculous, bro. He's my eighth brother. All right, we came to that for sure, exactly. We came with a mission, and the mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. I got a beautiful dinner. He got a beautiful dinner. We ate 16-ounce ribeye, juicy. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine or Salt and Pepper Heavy D up in the limousine. I hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack at Mr. Magic Molly Mall. That's all it's about. Crazy. Listen, you could say whatever you want to say. You could abuse me all night long, all night. You could abuse me all night long. The bottom line is I had a $500 dinner. I got the money back and a $700 profit. Not too shabby, baby. Apefather in the house. Wow! It never mattered to me how many people. I told you, what's up? Oh, here's my man, Big Jim. What's up, Big Jim? God bless you, brother, and your family. Big Jim in the house. Wow! Listen, Lou is cheating. You know what I was telling John today? I said, we should do a countdown. You know the song by Europe? It's the final countdown until Lou's second channel is vaporized. His growth doesn't make any sense. Listen to me. He's literally called every single stock wrong. There is nothing that is appealing about Lou. And his channel is exploding. He's He's like at like over 60,000 subscribers. I think he's like almost at 10 million views. Nah, something's not right. Listen to me. You don't have to be Albert Einstein. You don't have to be Sigmund Freud to figure this out. That dude is cheating, okay? So bad that I've never seen anything like it before. It's so obvious. Lou has nothing to offer. Lou has nothing to offer. Everything he says is wrong. People lose money. He doesn't have anything to offer. Nothing. Okay, he's got no money, got no house, no car, no stock Wall Street experience. When faced with the judge asked him straight out, "What have you done in terms of employment?" And Lou said he owned a web design company for 20 years. He has no Wall Street experience. Okay, so look, Lou is obviously, I think what he's doing is he has a way of scrambling the IP address. And I think he has like about 1,000 Gmail accounts, if not even more. And he just probably subscribes to him. I'm talking about that he makes probably a day. I'm not even kidding you. Okay. And he just keeps like subscribing to himself. He keeps viewing himself. This guy's probably got a room filled with like freaking computers. He's running from one computer to another like a freaking lunatic. So he didn't destroy me because listen, can't you haters be factual for one time? You can never be factual. Listen to me. His channel was vaporized. They took it down. Can't you be factual? You never can. And what's going to happen when his second channel is shut down? What are all of you going to say then? What are you going to say, Dale, when his second channel is vaporized? You're going to still give Lou's going to start a third channel. Can I tell you what's going to happen? His second channel, Lou will never get to 100 million views. Let me tell you what it is. At some point, YouTube catches on. So I feel that, yeah, you could probably connive, because he's a conniver, you could connive up to about maybe 70, 80 million views. And at that point, that's it. They shut you down. Okay, so you'll see. That's it. You'll see. He's going to start his third channel. You'll watch. Dale has floppy skin. As you could all see, I don't need YouTube to survive. And John Neito saw me with a large stack of cash. He went like he was very impressed, and he saw me win. I threw him $100. Listen, everybody's breaking my balls. They're like, "Look, I paid the tip, okay, but look, he gave half the bill. He gave 220. He's a man's man. I threw him $100. I threw him a black chip. I was winning. I threw him a black chip. But like John, he's like, "Oh, put it on black for me, 8 fall." I was like, "I don't want to do it." I told him, I said, "Keep the 100." I wanted to pay his share. I said, "Keep the 100." He goes, "I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler," and he put it on black, and I think one red hit. He lost the $100. But that's gambling. Thank you, Big Jim. You're the best, brother. Big Jim is the man. Courtesy Flush is the man as well. Apefather is a legend. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I think you're a legend, brother, with your artwork. All the artwork that you see on the Apefather's channel has been made by the legend, Big Jim Netherly. He's a man. He's so talented, this guy. John is 100% part of the AMC community. 100%. I didn't share a steak. We got two steaks. I got a 16-ounce ribeye, and John got a 16-ounce ribeye. The bill was $440. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't share no steak, this guy's saying. No, I said John Netherly. Listen, you don't know this guy. He does all the artwork for the Ape Father. He's amazing. He is very talented. How did I rip off John Neito? Explain it to me. How? I paid the tip. I threw him $100 chip. Where's the scam? How did I rip him off? His artwork is not trash. Don't say that. Me and Big Jim got a party in the casino soon. You notice everything, man. Guy's like a very meticulous like psychopath, man. Guy knows everything. Looks at my liner. I fixed it, by the way. You don't give me credit. I spent a lot of money fixing my pool. My pool is beautiful right now. Dale doesn't talk about that. What's BS? You didn't see how I fixed the pool? It's beautiful. Guys, you shouldn't be you understand that John Neito is a United States Marine. Do you understand that? You understand that he served our country and you're making up accounts that the guy's a terrorist? What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Seriously, you people are lunatics. Is this how you reward our Marines who risk their lives so we can enjoy the freedom that we enjoy? You're going to make up an account that he's a terrorist? You should be effing ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. John Neito served our country proud. He is a Marine, Dale. He is a Marine, and you should show some respect. Thank you, Big Jim. I had a whole bunch of facial hair I actually shaved. See, now I look like a baby's ass here. So, look, the bottom line is this. It's going to be a quick live because I want to spend some time with my family. I just wanted to say mission accomplished. I know that you think, see, all of you don't understand anything about the Apefather. You don't understand anything about my goals. You don't understand anything. At the end of the day, you have to understand, I don't need YouTube money to survive. You don't understand this. None of you understand this. So, it's more about the fame for me. And I know what you're thinking, fame. One person showed up to your meet and greet and you're all laughing. But what you don't understand is that people all around the world watch me. I got people all around the world. And, the Apefather channel is growing fairly, unlike Lou, whose channel is growing unfairly, just like everything else in his life. Like I said, when the guy was born, Lou, he stole the Skeptosoap, whatever it's called from the doctor. How do you say that, Ma? Skeptosoap. Skeptosoap? How do you say it? Scope. Say it?
Stethoscope.
Yeah. Can't pronounce that damn word.
Stethoscope?
Yeah. Lou stole the needle. Played with it at home.
He stole it.
Ooh. I'm saying the guy's robbing his whole life. He's cheating his whole life. And you're impressed with that. You're impressed with that guy. Look at the top of his head. Yeah, I'm bald. What do you want from me? You should look at the top of my real head and you'll be very impressed. Oh. I'm bald. What do you want from me? It's what happens when you eat a lot of food. Why are you always eating on YouTube? Just to show you all that I eat like a king. And I do. But you want to know what the truth is? I got to tell you, I got to start losing weight. I got to get in shape, man. I really got to do it. I got 2 kids. I got to stop. I got to stop eating like this. It's, you know what it is? It's delicious. It's just so satisfying. I know. It's so satisfying, but when you look at your stomach, that's not satisfying. So you're in your mom's basement. Now this is the first level of my home here. Sorry. My home. Watching some TV, relaxing here. Got the clothes hanging like Brooklyn style. I got my dogs relaxing. Oh. So anyway, mission accomplished. That's what all of you don't understand. It's the same thing with AMC. It's the same thing. Like, look, Judge Zern is doing a wonderful thing for all of us. I was talking to John all night about it. And, Adam Aaron was looking for a way, in my opinion, I'm going to say this is not financial advice. I'm going to say it's entertainment purposes only, but he's looking to screw us. He's looking at a way to cover up all those synthetic shares, all those phantom shares. That's why he didn't want to hire Share Intel. That's why he wanted nothing to do with West Christian. Okay, West Christian wrote a letter to Adam Aaron saying that he believes there are potentially multi millions of fake shares at AMC. So that's what this whole 1 for 10 is about, in my opinion. That's what it's about. Okay. and he's begging the judge, he's begging her to make a decision fast. But the judge is too smart for him. You guys are crazy with Goonies. That was a great movie. That was a great movie. I'm the guy who finds the gold, baby, at the end. Oh, I found the treasure on the pirate's boat. But it's not a fail. See, what was my mission? Listen to me. What was my mission? To have a $500 dinner and to win money. So, how do you call that a failure if I accomplished both of those things? So, let me give you an example. If 100 people showed up, I still would have ate the same thing. I don't think all of you understand this. I would have still had the same exact meal, nothing different. If 100 people came. And you want to know something? If 100 people came, I was telling my wife, it would have been annoying, you know what I mean? Because you have to conversate with all those people. That's hard. You know, it's a hard thing to do. It's hard enough to have a conversation with just one person. You know what I mean? It's like that takes a lot of effort. Imagine having a conversation with 100 people. So the thing is, what all of you mamalukes, what all of you stew nods don't understand is if 100 people came to my meet and greet, I would have still ate the same amount of food and I won $700 and got my money back from the restaurant. So that's a victory. That's V for victory. Lou roasted me. You know what it is with Lou? Let's sum this up. Lou needs YouTube to survive. I'm already a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Okay, I don't need YouTube to survive. There's the difference. So what's going to wind up happening eventually? Lou is going to get caught with his pants down, as he always does when he has those conjugal visits with Tyrone and Jamal. He gets caught with his pants down. There's only a certain period of time before his second channel is vaporized because he's pushing a little too hard. I'm going to tell you something. At first, I saw Lou was going slow. He was going very, very slow with his channel, meaning because, he's the one who's in control of how many subs he gets. He's the one who's in control of how many views he gets. But he was going very slow. Now I think he's getting impatient. There's too many things happening now. His videos went from getting 2,000 views to over 10,000 views. His subscriptions went from like 12,000 to over it's like over 16,000. And this is not real. This is not real subscribers. These are not real views. And he's going to get, what's going to happen? He's going to get caught. You know what it is? Once a person is a criminal in life, always a criminal. You know what I mean? This is a guy who went to jail once before from stealing from innocent senior citizens. These are facts. This is public record. It's public record that guy stole $73,000 from innocent senior citizens. Does that sound like a guy who's a millionaire to you? I mean, I'm asking you a very simple question. If someone is a millionaire, why do they need to steal $73,000 from innocent senior citizens? I mean, you have to ask yourself that question, right? If someone is a millionaire, why do they have to fraudulently get subscriptions and fraudulently get views? Why do they have to do that for? Lou is not, the only growth Lou is getting is the growth of the mold on his friggin' ass that's growing because of the monkey friggin' box. That's the only growth that Lou is getting, okay? That's the only growth that he's getting legitimately. I'm not talking about you're the one who's dishonoring a Marine. You're the one dishonoring a Marine. You should show him respect. Pay him the respect he deserves. Look, here's the bottom line about Lou, okay? He's got no house. He's got no portfolio. He's got no car. He's got nothing. Okay? The guy has Medicaid for friggin' health benefits. The guy's in his friggin' the basement. It looks like a Freddy Krueger basement when he goes to get medical treatment. Unlike Lou, my wife gets the world-class best medical treatment. World-class treatment. I have a $600,000 house, plenty of cash, gold. I'm a king. You want me to tell you the truth? You are all queens. I'm a king. All of you, especially friggin' Dale. Friggin' Dale, Stuttering John Dale. Stuttering John is his father. Guys telling me I look like Beetlejuice. His father looks like friggin' Beetlejuice. You and Stuttering John are like identical friggin' twins. Bro, the only thing that's fake is your birth certificate, Vladimir Putin, because I am truly your father. I didn't want to tell you, but it's time that, you know the truth. That's the only thing that's fake here. My gold is real. Your birth certificate is fake. We don't beg for donations, Cindy. Cindy, we had a family GoFundMe page that was done in the year 2017. We have no more GoFundMe pages up. That was done through the family, and that's it. That's the bottom line. Okay, and it was something at the time that our family wanted to do. They wanted to help us. Lou is afraid of you too, Tyrone and Jamal. Believe me, he's afraid of that dark meat. Bro, I wasn't a millionaire in 2017. We've gone over this. We've gone over this. You don't understand. I bought my house in 2018. It is appreciated in value since I bought it over $300,000. Okay, you're not looking into all of the appreciation. You're not looking at the gold, how it appreciated in the last. I've been buying gold since I'm a kid. I started buying gold at $400 an ounce. Okay, so you're not looking at the appreciation. The 2020 GoFundMe page was not for my wife. I was doing breast cancer awareness events. We talked about this, Blink 911. We talked about this. I did events that not only benefited my wife, but I helped women with cancer. Like there was this one time I was at this place called Jolly's, okay? And I gave a woman a $500 cash donation that had breast cancer. The woman kissed me, hugged me, tears were in her eyes. So you could take your comments and shove them where the sun does not shine. Okay. I have done beautiful things that help people, and I don't care what you think. Thank you, Jay Clem. God bless you and your family. My kid's inheritance is gone. No, no, no. They're set up for life, my kids. What are you talking about? They got money in all different directions, more than me actually. But why do I have to prove like Sydney? Who are you to prove it? What's like my dinner tonight is more than your friggin' portfolio, Cindy. Listen to me. The dinner I spent tonight, including the tip, you don't have in a portfolio. You don't have $700. You don't have that money. Okay, prove. How about this? How about you prove to me right now, after I end this live stream, that you have right now on you? I bet you that you can't do this. $700. I could do it. I could show you seven. I could show you. I could show you 20,000. Okay, can you show Cindy Lou Who? Can you show $700? You can't do it. You can't do it, and that's the bottom line. So, and neither can you, Dale. Dale, you can't even show $200, Dale. She can't do. Then do it. Then do it. Put a video out. Listen to me. Why can't we do for once in our lives action? You know what action is? Okay. You know that, so you probably don't know it, but there was a 70s song. It was called I Love the Nightlife. I like the boogie on the disco. Oh, yeah. I want to action. Do it. Make a video. Show $700, Cindy Lou Who. She won't do it because you're all talk, all of you people, and no action. John Neito saw the Apefather's wallet, and it was the size of the Empire State Building. Okay, so you could all feel whatever you want to feel. Yes, if I was the AMC, if I was the CEO of AMC, oh, let's just say we will all be sitting pretty. Moaz time, baby. I would do everything in my power to expose the synthetics. I would do everything in my power to bring corruption to an end. Okay? And that's what you need as a CEO. You don't need someone who's working with the friggin' short sellers. Like our friggin', I like to call them Adam Enron. Okay, I'll say it's all alleged, but we all know what the truth is. I call him Adam Enron. I believe he's working with the hedge funds. He's working with the short sellers. That's not a good. This guy's paying himself $24 million a year while we struggle, and you call him the silverback. You have the nerve to call Adam Enron the silverback. He's paying himself 23, 24 million a year. Are you all nuts? No, Jesus Christ is always first. God is good. Who's the story? Was it the story of Abraham, that Jesus asked him to give up all his money? What was in the Bible?
Oh, well, yeah, it was, well, the disciples, he wanted them to surrender.
That's what
God
Jesus
made
said. He said, give up,
Matthew.
walk with me to eternal paradise.
He had to give up all.
He had to give up
riches.
all of your money. I would do it. If Jesus Christ came to me, I would walk with him. I would walk with him. I believe in Jesus. I believe he will take me to paradise. Money is nothing. Money means nothing. God is good. Jesus is everything. Thank you, Jay Clem. Like I said, Gator, you're not listening to me. He paid half the bill, which was I paid the tip. He gave me $220. So I paid $220 in cash. I paid the tip. John Neito did not pay the tip. So what happened was he paid $220. I went to the roulette table. I threw him a $100 chip. He said, "Hey, Father, put it on black." You know, I told him, I said, pocket the money. I was going to give him another $100, but then it just turned out after the fight when Tony Ferguson got destroyed, you know, I just left. I was like that. We had, you know, that was the bet. We were hoping that Tony Ferguson was going to win. He got demolished. Well, money is power. I mean, when you have money, you have power. Look, that's why Apefather is going to continue. You'll see as my lifespan, you know, goes on that, you know, I'm going to continue to be a success. I'm going to continue to make more money. And I'm going to continue to prove to all of you that I'm a winner, chicken dinner. I'm not a sick dude. I'm a smart dude. I'm someone who made more money today in one day, Cindy, than you probably make in a month. What's up, Spontaneous Crusades? How you doing, brother? You make no money? I don't think you understand something. I got my money back from the dinner and made $700, all in the span of a couple of hours. And I enjoyed a $500 dinner. What are you talking about? You ever have a night like that? You never have a night where you go out and have a $500 dinner. You never have a night where you tip a waitress $200. You're too cheap. You're too cheap. Add SCFT. You probably tip someone. This is what he does. This guy. He probably tips someone below 15%, probably like 5%. You're one of those mamalukes that don't even respect waitresses and waiters. Okay, I don't tip 15%. I tip 50%. I tip a lot of money. Okay, you tip friggin' 2%. Friggin' trash. Cindy, I said go make a video right now and show $700. You can't do it. Don't you understand? Because you're all losers. I'm a winner. Cindy Lou, who is a loser. She doesn't have $700. Look, I could do it right now. It's very simple. It's very simple. Can you please just get my wallet? I'll do it right now. I'll show you Cindy, show $700. You don't have it. You don't have the money. That's the bottom effing line. You can sit there all night and criticize me. You don't have $700. I do tip at Burger King and McDonald's. I do. Matter of fact, my good friend who used to work at Kentucky Fried Chicken, what was his name again? I can't think.
Oh, wait,
It's coming to me. Dante. It's just like not to say he's my good friend, but when I used to go to KFC, he was always the guy. He was always the guy that would get me my food, and I would throw. And you could call up and ask for Dante. I gave him a $75 tip. I gave him my meal at McDonald's was like $30. I gave him a $75 tip. I don't have an easy pass, but I have what's called a financial pass. I have my son's screaming. He wants me to get the easy pass. You want to know what the truth is? I changed cars and I was just too lazy to go to the easy pass. I gotta go. I used to have the minivan, and then when I got the new car, which is the GMC Arcadia, I did not get the easy pass. So you are correct, Dale. I do not have an easy pass. Dale is correct. But what I do have, Dale, is something you don't have. Okay, Dale. What I do have, Dale, is something you don't have, Dale. Okay, I don't have an easy pass, Dale, but I have something else. Money. Okay, so here, Cindy Lou Who. Cindy, can you do this? Can you show us 7 of these? I'm showing all of these. Look at these. I'm showing a stack. Can you show 7? All I want you to show is 7, Cindy. 7. Got some 50s in there too. My dog is having fun with my wife. Let me see. I'm just gonna get my dog all over. Let me see
I'm
what.
sorry, Cindy.
Do it, Max. Do it. Do it. Get angry. And they called it puppy love. Do it. He gets more action than the Apefather. Do it. Dale, my dog even gets more action than you. My dog gets more action than Dale. So once again, Cindy, just show 7 of these right now instantly. See, I'm showing a lot more than 7. There's a lot more than 7 here. A lot more than 7. Just show 7, Cindy. 7 of these. Can you do that, Cindy? Can you do that? No. Okay. I don't have to. You don't have to because you don't have it. That's why you don't have to. You don't have to. Dale cannot make a video right now and show $700 in cash. Dale cannot do it. So how are you abusing me? I'm just trying to understand this. You're abusing me. Okay, that I'm worth $2 million. You're abusing me that I don't have an easy pass. I don't have an easy pass. Dale, I have $300,000 in equity in my home. Do you have 300,000? Oh no, I'm sorry, Dale. That's right. You live with your daddy. You live with daddy. How does that make you feel, Dale, that you're 65 years old and you live with your father? Aren't you embarrassed of yourself? Dale can't even pick up a girl because he has nowhere to take her. He can't bring her home to daddy. And his daddy is Stuttering John, by the way. Stuttering John from the old time Howard Stern. I got credit cards too, Spontaneous Crusades. I get points. I got credit cards. You keep talking about this reverse mortgage. Bah, do we have a reverse mortgage on this house? Just tell them. We have no reverse mortgage.
No, we don't have one.
Money cannot buy you health, love, or respect, but it can buy me a $500 dinner, which you'll never have. That's what it can buy me. It can buy me a juicy, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine or Salt and Pepper Heavy D up in the limousine. I hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Rap Attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. That's what it can buy me. A friggin' $500 dinner. My good heart will buy me into heaven. I have a very good heart. What's up, JC? You know what I love about all you people? You all say you have a nicer house, a nicer pool, more money, but you never prove it. Make a video. Make a video. Let me see it. Let me see your house. You probably live in a trailer park, friggin' where Chad Clifford pays you visits, which I don't want to get into because I got my daughter over here. I don't worship money. I just have it. You don't. There's a difference. It's called reality. It's very simple. If you get my gold, if you get my portfolio, if you count my bonds, and if you put it all together into one, I'm a millionaire. That's it. That's what you don't. You don't need to know my business. Prove it or shut up. I'll tell you what. Go look up my house. Right there is 300,000 in equity. Go look up my children's trust fund. It has over 500,000 in it. Now, I understand it's not my money, but I like to consider things family assets, family money. Because in all honesty and fairness, my house is going to my kids. I'm going to be taking my mother's name out of the house, and I'm putting a trust. The house is going to go into a trust very shortly in my kids' names. So that's how I calculate things. It's all family money. Listen, you can say whatever you want to say. The steak I had was juicy and delicious. I don't care where it comes from. There's a reason I have a mortgage. It's because I don't want to pay. Every financial advisor, which I'm not, suggests that you have a mortgage because then you got to pay the taxes up front. And the taxes are very, very high in New Jersey. They're very, very high. Now you have to understand, I don't touch my savings. I don't touch it. We have a monthly income that comes in every month, and I use that to survive, pay my mortgage, pay all my bills, and live and eat. About $2,000 to $3,000 a week is for food and entertainment. Okay, so I don't touch my savings. So it makes a lot of sense to keep a mortgage on your house. See, this is because you don't have the business intelligence that I have. Okay, you don't understand anything. Plus, it's a tax write-off. There's a lot of benefits I get. You have no idea. You don't. You're all a bunch of idiots that would win 250,000 and you'll pay 125,000. I know how to do things. I'm smart. You're not. You're all idiots. You don't have the brain power I have. You don't have the wallet I have. You don't have the intellect I have. Dale, you're asking me to show all these things, tax returns, easy pass. You can't show $700 in cash. Dale, the only thing you've shown on YouTube is one thing, a fish sandwich. That is all you have ever shown on YouTube. And the sad thing, Dale, is you didn't even get the meal. That's the sad thing. You just got all you had to do was get French fries and a drink. I would have been impressed. I would have been impressed. I would have said at least Dale got the meal. But Dale, let me ask you a question. Jennifer, seriously, can I ask you a question? Don't you think it's strange that someone goes to McDonald's and doesn't get the meal? I'm asking your honest opinion. I know you don't want to get involved in this discussion, but even my daughter would probably agree. Sophia, do you think it's weird that a grown man who's 65 years old, listen, who looks like Stuttering John, listen to me, Sophia, 65, possibly 70 years old, cannot afford a meal? Like he can't do it. He only gets the fish sandwich. I don't know. I don't know. What is your job, Dale? He drives around all day in a friggin' used car. That's 2010. He paid $1,000 for it. What exactly do you do? I think he's an Uber driver. Yeah, right. But his channel is not monetized. Dale does not have the required 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours to be you have to have that, Dale. In order to monetize your YouTube channel, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch hours. You don't have that, Dale. So you're basically working for free, which is something you're used to. Dale, it's strange that you meet men in the Bates Motel. That's what's strange. That's what's strange. It's not strange to go to a public place like a casino and there's plenty of people there. You go to these abandoned hotels. Which remember Chad Clifford when he posted that video of the abandoned hotel? He was trying to justify why it was there. Nobody goes there. It's like the movie Vacancy. Nobody goes to those abandoned hotels that are $20 a night, where basically a guy named Bubba comes in for Chad Clifford's delight. At least Lou is funny. He is funny because he's pathetic. The guy goes to a bar restaurant. You know what's funny about Lou? He goes to a bar restaurant. He films a mosquito. Who does that? I just want to understand. Who goes to a restaurant and films a mosquito? I won $1,200 in total because I got my money back for the dinner and I got a $700 profit. I told you I threw a $100 chip to John Neito. Unfortunately, he put it on black. I was going to give him another one, but I was afraid he was going to lose it. If you want me to tell you the truth, I didn't want him to lose it. I'll take care of John. Don't worry about it. Who goes to a restaurant and films the freaking toilet? That's part of my YouTube channel. It's called Release and Replenish. It is a segment of my YouTube channel. Release and Replenish. You know, Dale drives Lou with his friggin' Sorzich. That's what he does. That's what he drives. I don't know. I can't speak English. Listen, can I explain all? I don't speak English. What do you want from me? I can't speak. I used to work at a sales job. I'll make all of you laugh, right? And instead of saying it was a sales call, instead of saying the word scrutinize, I scrutinized 7 to 10 companies a year. I said I circumcised. 7 to 10 companies. I can't speak English. I got it from my mother. My mother screwed me up as a kid. She used to go to the Japanese restaurant that was called Arirang, but she called it orangutan. We used to walk in. She goes, "Oh, we're an orangutan." I said, "Ma, it's Arirang. We can't speak." No, I got ahead. You got to put the A, Dale. You got to put the A in front of the head. I got ahead, meaning I won money. Dale, come on. Can you be honest for once in your life? How many cars do you have to fix to make $700? What, like 1,000 cars? Listen, it's not important. Look, there are certain things that are important to you, and there are things that are important to me. What's important to me is my children, family, my wife. God bless her. I love her with all my heart, her health, taking care of my mother, taking care of my son, my daughter. That's it. As far as speaking English, it's not that much of a priority to me. I don't care. They understand me, and that's all that matters. I don't care if you understand me or not. I'm not an English teacher. I'm not, what's good about going out with an English teacher? She keeps correcting you, so you can keep making the same mistakes. Oh, how you doing? Little Ronnie Dangerfield in the house. She does not know she really has cancer. And Blink 911, I'm telling you, there's a thing called Karma. It's a song by Taylor, what's it, Taylor Swift? Karma's gonna get you. Karma's gonna grab you. Karma's gonna bend you over, dover. Gonna get you. Listen to that song. Karma comes back to all of you people that say all these horrible things that are not true. She does, Cindy. She does. God bless her soul. I made a very touching video for Teddy Time today. I said, because I know he was very upset. And despite the fact that we have our differences, I told him, I said, God bless your father, Teddy Time. And I mentioned a few things that my wife takes. Again, this is not medical advice, but it helped her. Soursop, the soursop leaves, the tea, turmeric, fish oil. And I mentioned it, listen, it's not medical advice, but it's helped my wife, God bless her. And I wish Teddy Time's father the best. I said, I will pray for him. Cindy, I'm not even sure that you're a woman. I personally think you're a Lou. I think you're a Lou in disguise. There's a lot of they're psychopaths, these people. People are lunatics. They go around Cindy Lou who, right? The girl's probably, I don't want to say who I think she is. Jen is sick from you, Dale says. No, Jen is hot for teacher, and I'm the teacher, baby. Come on, Dale, cover Dale. What are you going to sing? I know we were going to have a singing contest. Why don't we do Here I Go Again? You want to do some Dave Coverdale? Well, I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and the songs of yesterday. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Sing it, Dale. Here I go again. That's terrible to say about. I'm not even going to even repeat that. Blink 911. That's terrible. You're going to be the first man that's pregnant from Tyrone and Jamal, okay? They're going to have magic cream that's going to make wonders of your friggin' stomach. But again, I kind of gave her, listen to me. You're refusing to acknowledge what the goal of this meet and greet is. You just don't want to acknowledge it. It was for me to have a $500 dinner and for me to win money. So once again, you Mama Luke, listen to me, you Stunad. I don't care if 100,000 effing people came to this event, you friggin' Mama Luke. Listen to me. I don't care. Because as long as I made money and I had a $500 dinner, I effing win. That's it. It's like, but everything has to be this popularity friggin' contest with all of you friggin' people. All right, let me give you an analogy. Can I ask you an honest question, iconic gamer? But I know you're not going to give me an honest answer because you're a piece of human trash. You're not going to give me an honest answer. Okay. Would you rather have a $500 dinner and make $1,200 in cash for 2 hours? Would you rather that or have 1,000 people come to your meet and greet where most of them are gonna friggin' run out of the restaurant because they're broke losers like you, not pay the bill, and leave you with a $20,000 bill that you would have to pay? Which one would you rather do? Would you rather pay $20,000 or get a friggin' free dinner, make $1,200 in cash, and be a friggin' winner chicken dinner? But you won't answer that question honestly. You won't do it. You rather sit in church with God. You're making fun of a Marine. You're making fun of someone that gives you the very freedom that you enjoy. And you rather sit with God. God would slap you in the face. You disgrace. Cindy, it's not that you can't eat that much. It's that you can't afford a $500 dinner. That's that. Believe, listen to me. You know what I learned about people? And I spent a lot of money on people in my life, on food. People, when the food is in front of them, they eat it. When the food is in front of them, even my wife, if I, like, this is the thing with my wife, she always says it to me. She goes, if the food is in front of her, she'll eat it. But if it's not in front of her, she won't. Cindy, if I put all of this delicious food in front of you, you would eat it. The thing is that you just can't afford it. You don't have the money, honey. I don't know. What's the bet? Iconic gamer. I don't know. Now he has a bet for me. Here's a bet. Go check your friggin', go check your DNA. You'll find out I'm your father, you friggin' asshole. Excuse my language. Sorry. This guy just aggravates me. I apologize. I'm sorry. Bro, what is your net worth? $2? Iconic gamer. My net worth is $2 million. Your net worth is $2. You're going to embarrass me. Guy probably can't even afford to go to McDonald's tonight and get him. You know what's funny about you, iconic gamer? You probably can't even afford to go to McDonald's tonight. I'll tell you what, you want to hear a bet, a real bet? Okay, how about this? Spend $100 at McDonald's tonight. Go make a video. Right now. Go there right now if they're open. I don't even know what time it is. I'll give you till tomorrow. He's all right. It's always been $2 billion. Your net worth is Jesus Christ. And stop making fun of a Marine. The only person you embarrass, iconic gamer, is yourself. Dale, I already explained to you. I can prove to you that my net worth is $2 million. I've offered Dale so many bets. He never takes me up on them. I offered Dale a million bets already. I said I proved to him how much my jewelry was worth. I proved to him how much money I have, but he just keeps questioning me. He always keeps questioning me. Dale, you can't even make a video showing $700. Dale, you're in no position to challenge a man of my superior wealth, good looks, and honestly entertainment. You're not at the same level as me. I am a superior man. I'm going to end this live stream now because I got to go spend time with my family. I just wanted all of you to know that I am a winner. My meet and greet was a success. I don't care. You could all go talk to yourselves, or you could all say Apefather only had one person show up. But you want to laugh. Even my protest was a success. Can I tell you the truth? If you look at my protest video with Billy, you'll notice that I have, I think, like well over 11,000 views that I got. Over 11,000 views. So once again, that's what counts. You know what counts is views. I wouldn't care if, like the Marine, Mike the Marine, if I would have got 75 people at my protest. Because at the end of the day, I got just as much views as he did. You know that dude was on friggin' Charles Paid, and I still got like friggin' just as many views, like around a comparable amount of views on my protest video. So don't you understand the protest was in essence a success because I got a lot of views. My meet and greet was a success because I had a $500 dinner and I won $1,200. So I win. I effing win. You lose and I win. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Take care. Brush your hair. See ya. Hate to be ya. Everything I said on this live stream should not be taken as medical advice. Please, I'm not a doctor. Okay, I just said soursop worked for my wife. I am not saying it's going to work for everybody. I am not a doctor. I am definitely not a financial planner. Do not take anything that I said as financial advice. I'm not an attorney. Anything I said is alleged. Okay, it is not legal advice. Okay, everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only because I am the world's effing greatest entertainer who's ever lived in the history of mankind. The one, the only, Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! V for victory.